While the Brugmansia keeps on getting bigger, seems to be happy in the spot. I water it up about every second or third day. So waiting for those first flowers. Lauren is starting some California fuchsias that are different from the ones we have, and also some figs we got from a friend. These California fuchsias are looking happy and they are growing nicely. Here's the other one with some miner's lettuce in there that we're leaving, not pulling it out. Some Sarah art here in the driveway. This Cape honeysuckle just keeps on flowering, and I see the hummingbirds at it every so often. Here is the ice plant covered in flowers. They are beautiful. Finally, this one is flowering, so we can remind ourselves what it is. Beautiful. I mowed the lawn. It was so high that the cats were hiding it, trying to catch the sparrows. Still need to sheet mulch this spot. Here's our 5-gallon blue oak. We want to plant here in the front yard, in the middle of this lawn. The problem is I can't get this hole to drain. It's about 2 feet deep and it's still draining very slowly. So we might need to find a different spot or figure something out. The rock roses are full of buds. They're gonna have a ton of flowers one of these days. The ceanothus here at the road is flowering nicely. They are beautiful this time of year. This one is putting out some nice flowers. This section is coming along very nicely. Pretty much everything is growing. There's a few suspicious ones that might not make it. Sticky monkey flowers, the beautiful little yellow flowers. The hummingbird sage is definitely happy here. All 3 of them are doing well. Daisies are looking lovely. Still need to see a pollinator in the yard. Nothing so far. Hopefully soon. Pentstemon is growing nicely, getting bigger by the day. The sage is putting out some flowers. We just planted 2 of these scrub oaks, since we want to have some oaks in the yard for the pollinators. This one should be growing fast and not get too big, and it's evergreen. Here's the other scrub oak. Scarlet bugler, growing like a weed. The St. Catherine's lace, one of the biggest plants here in the front yard. Took off right after we planted it in fall. This Grevillea hasn't done anything since fall, but at least it doesn't look like it's dying. Waiting for it to take off. The rosemary is putting out some flowers. The other day I actually saw the mockingbird eating a few of these berries. 2 woolly sunflowers that are freshly planted. They told us to give them afternoon shade here in the valley, so that's what we did. Here is our very small native California honeysuckle that we're going to try and train up the redwood tree here. The Kinnikiniks are doing well. This one is actually putting out some flowers. Looking forward to seeing this part of the front yard Once everything is flowering in summer and spring. According to somebody on iNaturalist, this is a volunteer holm oak, which is not native, so we will cut it down once the native scrub oaks are getting bigger. This lantana is actually still flowering. This beautiful lantana is done for the season, and Lauren gave it a nice pruning, but we left some branches with berries for the wildlife. The sulfur buckwheat seems happy. It looks like it might flower in the near future.